Hello everyone, it's Noel back with our 18th out of 100 original characters. Just like poor Maurice, our OC Micah today also had a rough time their first go-round. To give you some background, Micah is an androgynous character with a medium warm skin tone and red hair. The first time I attempted them, I wanted to play with an interesting top-down lighting scheme and used watercolor pencils, but the more I wanted to play with shading, the muddier and muddier their skin became. This go-round, I wanted to be more conservative with my color choices and also decided that I wouldn't limit myself to one kind of medium during my OC journey anymore. I utilized the Dr. P.H. Martin's Radiant Concentrated Watercolors for the bulk of Micah's coloring, which I was pleasantly surprised with how it turned out. While I didn't go for anything dramatic, I'm happy I finally tried using the Dr. P.H. Martin's watercolors for an entire character, as well as having them actually turn out well. I find that these watercolors will stain the paper if you lay them down in really heavy, undiluted doses, so I made sure to use a lot of water and only lay down color confidently where I knew I wanted it. If you joined me last time, I talked about a story from 7th or 8th grade, and this story is also going to take place around that time. All through middle school, I had participated in chorus. I'd always loved singing, and since I'd neglected to join chorus in elementary school, I thought this was my time to shine. Every year I'd gotten a solo in one of our concerts and had a pretty decent track record of having solos until my 8th grade year when I got acute laryngitis right before the concert. I was devastated. Thanks for asking. Anyway, I'm going off the rails here. So, the middle school choir director told the 8th graders that auditions for the high school singing group were going to be held in a few weeks, and she gave those of us interested a packet of information to take home and told us we had to prepare a solo to audition with. I decided to audition with Build Me Up Buttercup by the Foundations because that is my jam. And finally, the day came for auditions when we got to meet the director for the singing group and sing for him. I remember being a little nervous, but I got through my audition, and later we would get our acceptance or rejection letters. Not so long story short, right before our talent show, that's when we got our letters, I received an acceptance letter. It was one of the happiest days of my life, and boy, do I have a lot of fun stories to tell you about being in that singing group, but of course, that will have to wait for another OC another day. Micah is all done. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more art-related content, I would totally appreciate if you would subscribe. And remember to draw what you love and love what you draw.